Hi everyone, I'm TJ Krob. Welcome back to Dynojet University. In this lesson, we're laying the groundwork for understanding the Power Commander 6 line of products by exploring how fuel injection works and why piggyback tuning devices like the Power Commander 6 exist. In the days of carburetors, fuel delivery was mechanical. Vacuums, orifices, slides, springs determine how much gasoline entered the combustion chamber. It worked, but it wasn't very precise all the time. EFI changed that by adding sensors and a computer. When you twist the throttle, you're not directly opening a valve anymore. Instead, the engine control unit, the ECU, looks at a bunch of sensors per your demand. Throttle position, engine speed, intake air temp, coolant temperatures to get to the right equation. It then sends signals to fuel injectors, which are small electronically controlled valves, to deliver the fuel which the carburetor used to handle. Each injector pulses for just milliseconds, and the amount of fuel sprayed depends on how long that pulse lasts. The ECU uses pre-programmed fuel tables inside the ECU to decide those pulse width. Those tables are designed to work by the manufacturer across a wide range of conditions: hot or cold air temperature, high or low elevation, maybe even differing fuel qualities as you ride across the nation. But they're tuned for a stock engine with a stock exhaust intake and cam timing, as well as other modifications that wouldn't be present. Beyond fuel delivery, the ECU also controls the ignition coils and when the spark ignites the fuel in the combustion chamber. Further, the ECU controls throttle blades if driven by drive-by-wire setups where no physical cable links the throttle to the blades. It also controls when fueling fans turn on, when to power off the gauge when you turn the key off, and many other controllable items depending on the complexity of your ECU and the fuel injection system it's controlling. Now, what happens when you modify your machine? Say you install a high flow exhaust or a freer flowing intake. You've changed how that engine breathes, which means that the air-fuel mixture that the engine is burning and what will be coming out the tailpipe may no longer be optimal. The engine could run lean, too little fuel, or too rich, which consumes fuel, degrades fuel economy, and affects power, drivability, and even engine health. This is where tuning comes into play. There are two main approaches to tuning: flashing the ECU or using a piggyback tuning device. Flashing involves rewriting the software inside the ECU. You connect to a computer, erase the factory programming, and load a new one. You're telling the brain to think differently. This can unlock advanced features like raising the rev limiter, disabling speed limiters, changing when those fans turn on. But flashing is permanent. If you make a mistake, you can brick your ECU, and it often requires a specialized tuning tool or a professional shop that has the tuning tools. You also lose your factory calibration unless you carefully back it up to reload if needed. A piggyback device, like the Power Commander 6, takes a different approach. Imagine you're speaking a foreign language and an interpreter sits between you and your friend. You speak, the interpreter tweaks your words slightly to make them more appropriate to deliver to the audience, and then your friend responds. That's essentially what a piggyback does. It plugs into your ECU wiring harness between the ECU and the injectors, and in some cases, coils, and to alter the delivery to those components. The ECU sends its normal signals, then the piggyback reads them in, adjusts those durations or timing of the events before sending them to the engine components. It never erases or changes anything of the original ECU programming. The ECU never really knows we're there. It's removable, you unplug it, everything goes back to stock, and that's less invasive than flashing of your ECU. That's why piggybacks are popular with riders who want to keep the factory safety nets and have the option to return to stock. So, to summarize, EFI is controlled by the ECU using sensors and then delivering that to your injectors, your coils, whatever component may be present. When you modify your engine, you will need to adjust your delivery. A piggyback device, like the PC6, intercepts and tweaks those signals without rewriting the ECU. That's what makes it a powerful yet reversible tuning solution. Keep this big picture in mind as we dive deeper into how the Power Commander works.